Hey there, team. Welcome to day 6 of Rocker Biz Bootcamp 2.0. So, today's lesson, we're going to be talking about hosting challenge groups and the 5-step invitation process. Now, if you haven't gotten it already, you should know that the absolute most important thing that you can do in your business every single month is host challenge groups. Seriously, guys, hosting challenge groups are the absolute lifeblood of your business. You have got to be doing it all the time. Every single month, consistently inviting people every single day, consistently. If you do that, I promise you over time your business will be successful if you're doing that and the 3 vital behaviors. So, today, what I wanted to do is talk a little bit more specifically about how to host your own first challenge group, what that's going to look like, what the invitation process looks like, and just give you guys a few tips. So, first, I wanted to just kind of give you a guideline of how we host our challenge groups in Team Fin Faithful. So, what we like to do is the first week of each month, we like to host a 4-day Shakeology challenge and or a free clean eating challenge. The purpose of hosting the 4-day Shakeology challenge is because it gives people a way to check out the product before committing to buying a challenge pack or getting a whole entire bag of Shakeology. It is only $20 plus shipping. It gives them a chance to try it out, like I said, and it's going to get them to see how much that extra accountability and support of having the group there every day, you as their coach and giving them a meal plan and all of that extra guidance, how that is really the key to success and how that's what's going to help them. And the same thing ultimately with the clean eating challenge, except they're not going to get to try out Shakeology, but as you're hosting your clean eating challenge groups, you'll be sharing your journey with Shakeology and with the programs in your group. And these groups are great ways to build relationships with people. You're going to want to check in on them every day, just inspire them, motivate them, encourage them, and see what you can do to help them. And your best coaches are going to become, I can't talk, they're going to come from your challenge groups. Not all the time, but a lot of the time you're going to get people that just rock your challenge. You see them in there every single day. They're posting, they're sharing, they're encouraging. They're doing exactly what we do in our challenge groups, right? So those people are going to turn into coaches, and it's just a natural transition for that to happen. Now, not all your customers will turn into coaches, but over time, a lot of them will. And even if they want to become coaches just for the discount, that's okay too. Just make sure that you talk to your sponsor more about that. So that's how we run our challenge groups on the first week of the month, and all of the resources that you'll need on how to host your own 4-day challenge and your clean eating challenge will be with this video. And then what we do is on the 3rd week of each month, we like to host our Beachbody challenge. So that's just going to be a challenge group where they either buy Shakeology Home Direct or they buy a challenge pack. Now, it can be any program. What I like to do is I like to use the 5-step process. I don't use the one Beachbody gives because it sounds really scripted and salesy to me, and I redid it and made it sound like me. So I'll give you guys that document too. But what I like to do is ask people specific questions about their goals. I like to ask them, what kind of workouts do you enjoy? What are your specific fitness goals? So that I can help pick the best program for them. And then once I find out the answers, then I'll go into the online office and I will look at the video library and I'll send them, like, say they are interested in Brazil butt lift. Then I'll send them a sneak peek of Brazil butt lift, send them the video and say, hey, does this look like a good fit to you? Let me know. So that's kind of how I do it. But you can also run your challenge groups where it's just one program that you pick. Like this month, for example, the team has been doing a PIO challenge group with the release of PIO. So it's really however you want to do it. You can make it a men's group. You can make it a faith-based group. You can make it however you want to make it. It's really up to you. But what I do encourage you to do is your first Beachbody group or challenge group that you're doing, you co-host it with your sponsor. So just talk to your sponsor and make sure that you're getting in their challenge group with them. So that's how we do it, you guys, because when we host the clean eating challenge and the 4-day Shakeology challenge at the beginning of the month, then we can very easily transition people into our Beachbody challenge, which is going to start on the 3rd week of every single month. And they're always going to start on Mondays as well. I'm going to give you guys a document as well that will teach you exactly how to transition people from a shorter challenge to a longer challenge, and of course work with your upline, diamond, and your sponsor on this as well. I know it's a little bit of a learning process, but that's exactly how I learned, so I want to help teach all of you guys exactly how I've done it, how my sponsor taught me how to do it, because sometimes it can be confusing in the beginning. So I will give you guys those resources. I do encourage you always to plan ahead as well. Don't be scrambling around at the last minute to get your challenge groups together. Make sure that you're inviting people and posting about the challenges on your walls way in advance. And most importantly, what you want to learn when you're talking to people about your challenge groups is to learn their why and their goals. That's the most important thing, you guys, because they're not going to sign up to be part of something if they don't have a goal or a need. Let me reword that. They're not going to sign up to do something that they don't feel like will help fill a goal or a need that they have. So it's your job to ask them a lot of questions about their goals, about their needs, so you can find out exactly what it is. And then once you find that and tell them how the challenge group can fill that need or fix that goal or whatever it is that they have, then they're going to be able to join with you. So just a few takeaways from today, you guys. Number one, be hosting challenge groups every single month. It is so important to do this. We host a 4-day Shakeology challenge and a free clean eating challenge the first Monday of the month, and our Beachbody challenge groups are on the third Monday of each month. Number two, every time you are talking to people about the challenge groups, use the 5-step process. I'm going to give you guys the document of what I use, of exactly what questions to ask people so that you can get to know their goals and needs. And remember to stay focused on that and always ask your sponsor for help when you're writing messages. And number three, make sure that you are learning their goals and focusing on their goals and needs and putting people first. And doing these 3 things, I promise you guys, if you're hosting challenge groups every single month, your business will completely blow up. Now, it's not going to blow up right overnight. You're going to have to give it time. You're going to invite people, and they're not all going to say yes right away. But make sure you work with your sponsor if you're getting objections. We're going to be talking about that more in tomorrow's lesson. But if you are getting them now, make sure that you're sending them to your sponsor so they can help you write messages and responses. So I really hope this helps you guys. As your homework assignment, I want you to share with me when you're going to host your first challenge group and how many challengers you want to have in that first group. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.